What if the speculation that Uhuru and Raila are plotting against Ruto is true? The above hypothesis keeps popping up in Kenyan political space, so here's a little commentary on it. It's improbable but possible that Raila risks the partnership he has with the president, especially if he's not running for president in 2027. But let's assume for a second that he's running for president. How does that pan out? It's a given that if Raila drops Ruto to scheme with Uhuru, then the little goodwill Uhuru has in the mountain goes up in smoke. Kikuyus would drop him in a moment. So simultaneously, he would lose his utility to Raila. Partnering with Uhuru would be the worst trade-off Raila ever made. Raila and the Kikuyu masses are polar opposites. They don't mix, as history already informs. So then, the next question is, who then becomes the biggest loser between Uhuru and Raila? Technically, Uhuru loses nothing. He is a former president. But Raila's loss reverberates through his base. Kikuyus generally don't put their eggs in one basket. They can cut off anybody, including Uhuru, for the greater good. And history backs this claim up because they already demonstrated that they can cut off a politician and supplant him with another. To them, it's interests. And let me just put the magnitude of Raila's misstep into perspective. Luos, and by extension, the historic Raila base, puts their eggs in one basket, meaning it's a zero-sum game for them. If Raila loses, they lose absolutely. But Kikuyus are dynamic, they are nimble. They can win with or without Uhuru. To them, it's a matter of what do we get? Interests. And still assuming that he gets to the point of no return, that he must run for president, it will be so hard for Raila to build a coalition that beats Ruto. Why? He has a lot of unkept promises, a lot of baggage. The political class don't trust him. So look at it this way. The biggest political debt Raila owes is to Kalonzo. But let's assume for a second that Kalonzo supports him. Kambas will not be fired up enough to go and vote for Raila. And it's not a guarantee that these historical bases, that is Western and Coast, will come out in their numbers to vote for him. And then the mother of all mistakes will be that he won't have Kikuyus anyway, despite teaming up with Uhuru. Uhuru would have succeeded in sending Raila to Bondo.